Hello everyone, Matt here and welcome to our Wednesday night stream. Wednesday already, this week's kind of gone fast. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Are we going to the... Yeah, we're just going to fast travel. Yeah, we're jumping back into Sandland. Carrying on our progress as we are on the brink. We've got to speak with Lango at the Trike camp. Last off, something went down.
Ta-da! If it's something rare,
I'm
I'll
rushing
be
back.
there. Lassie shows up anywhere.
I'm sure that's what it is. From memory, from what I can remember.
I found something cool, so I'll share it with
Yes,
you.
you've given us lots of resources, which is very nice. And we don't have any gold coins.
Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your
But
while.
we are going to talk to the peddler here because we want some repair kits. The repair kits. We want a lot of repair kits because keep dying here, and I... Oh, they only have so many on hand. No, they don't. Okay. Oh, you can only hold 10 at a time. Is it? Maybe not. Okay, maybe they only have so much then. I guess that's it. Right, we're maxed up on the repair kits
Thank
from
you.
this peddler.
Wait, what's everyone doing here?
Yeah, someone's going down.
It's like they didn't even hear you.
Can we upgrade?
Hey!
We need to upgrade. We need to upgrade our vehicles and parts. We're really not doing good. We need them. We need to be stronger. We can get up to level 17 for the vehicle. We will do that. And the battle armor is a good one to work on as well. Can we get you a chip slot? And then we want to now see about parts. Can we upgrade the parts? So we've got some super parts that we've not even got equipped. So let's customize the vehicle, and then that way we can change the parts. The primary weapon, can we filter it or sort it? We can't sort it, so we're just gonna... Oh, that's really bad. We just have to go down until we find the decent one. There's no, like, sort it by ranking or anything. So, we have some supers here. So we have a 100mm smoothbore gun. What's the H? I don't know what the HE is. Anyone know what the HE means in the brackets there? So battle tank gun, shots explode on impact with a chance of disrupting the enemy, destroys hard rocks. Okay, and the attack is definitely an upgrade from our previous, or what we were previously using, which I think, if we go back up, we are using rare. Okay, so we're not using terrible, but, you know, compared to super at least. So this one gives the ability to disrupt. Now that could really work, but I don't know if that works against bosses. So the other one is the 83.4mm cannon. So each shot deals a lot of damage, but at a slow rate of fire, destroys hard rocks. It's got faster reload time, which is nice, but its capacity is lowered. And then there's the rate of fire as well. We'll go with the smoothbore gun. We'll equip that, and then secondary. Okay, we haven't got anything, I guess, better on the secondary there. I don't think we've come across like any really, you know, not many other like parts that are like, you know, noteworthy. What we got for the battle armor? Anything for that? Okay. Oh wait. No, we can give it a. Oh, we can give it a cannon. Enables long-range cannon attacks. Yeah, why not? And then we can give it a chip, which is the power plus chip shotgun grenade, increase the shotgun grenade launcher and light mortar attacks. Yes, I don't think that's going to apply really. But let's go about upgrading the parts now that we've kind of said, hey, these are what we wanted. Oh, we can't, simply can't. What about our secondary though? Nope, secondary is maxed out. Right, we don't have anything on that, but we've got a slightly better weapon now. We can talk to the workshop. Okay, so we have got some new things we can purchase and make, but we are just going to go talk to Lango now and see what's going on.
Go?
Keep watching.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of his ways. Moreover, he has agreed to cede the throne to Muniel. And this is the proof.
How does it look?
Oh, that was Anne's necklace.
Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted me with this treasure, I had no choice but to accede to his wishes. To his
So
will that I
fake.
replace him
It's so
as
fake.
ruler of
It's
Forestland
over
and
dramatic
defend
and
its
just.
people.
Well, I guess the townspeople are going to believe it.
Silence! It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, we must accept Muniel as our one true sovereign. The coronation shall be held in the palace square immediately.
This isn't good. I hadn't considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
I don't even recall them mentioning what the necklace was exactly.
Now they're stealing my father's position by force, just like they stole the necklace.
If we don't counter their narrative, they win.
Why not just use the radio tower like before?
If we contact your news office, can they help us reach out to the people directly?
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog for the last decade.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to a plea made through such violent methods?
Once they see I'm alive, I'm sure they'll pay attention.
I doubt they'll like hearing that you're half-fiend. Sorry, Princess.
This is bad!
What?
It's not just a coronation. At the same time, they're gonna execute King Jam!
You know, my mind was thinking that is they'll
no time
remove
for
any
jokes.
sort of you know, fighting back or anything by executing the king. So there's no, unless Anne and crew show up for objection,
I'm
there'll be
not
no objection
joking.
because
Rumors are
they've
spreading
taken out
all
the
over
king.
town.
Surely not even bread would go that far.
There's no point in speculating. Portos infiltrated the army. We'll ask him when he returns. Until then, we sit tight.
You mean they'll execute my father?
Now, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's rest up while we wait for more information.
I guess we can be patient about it, but, you know, they're probably going to get on it with it pretty quickly if they are going
I
to
expect
execute
Muriel will invade
the king.
Sandland as soon as he's been crowned. And if he can finally achieve Bread's goal of conquering Sandland, even those who disapproved of Bread's methods will side with him. That is the absolute worst-case scenario for us.
We aren't going to let him take out Sandland and take control.
I didn't want
That
to
is
say
our
this in front
turf.
of
That is
Anne,
our home.
but the loss of her necklace was a problem. It's allowed them to make it look like King Jem willingly gave up the throne. I don't know if the part about the execution is true, but there's no need to keep the king alive anymore.
Father. All because I lost that necklace.
We'll get it back, and don't you worry.
Nils, what do I do? If something happens to Father?
We won't let that happen either.
Good work, Horto. So, is the rumor about the execution true?
Is it?
Yeah. The generals couldn't stop talking about it. They were clearly shaken. The execution's supposed to happen before the ceremony.
Longo!
Don't worry. It's time for the Resistance to rescue King Jam. Yeah!
Yeah, I hate to be a downer, but do we even have a strategy?
Only one kind of plan works well with our numbers. It's back to diversion and infiltration. We'll use the secret entrance known only to the royal family to reach the palace square.
And the diversion? With the king being held hostage, any drastic moves could put his life at risk.
The diversion will come after the rescue to provide the infiltration team with an escape route.
Ah! Have you lost your minds? That's it. We're out of here. This is obviously a trap. Only a total moron would run right into it.
I know, but we have no choice.
Oh, well, be my guest. Just don't expect us to join in.
Wait!
I like the swimmers.
Fine, Anne. No point in trying to force him.
But
There isn't much to them in the manga, like they're not in it too much,
Mr.
and
Beelzebub
they do have
is
a bit
right.
of character,
We don't
but
want to
like
make anyone
the anime
take
in this
part
game have
against
certainly
their will.
expanded upon that, and yeah, I quite like them.
Well, I guess I'll sit this one out too.
Not on my watch.
You can't get away from it that easy, thief.
We've been fighting the good fight for an entire decade now. Let's show Bread just how much we've learned about guerrilla tactics over these past 10 years. Let's go. We'll work out the details in the field.
On the brink, complete. Head for the Forestland capital. Have we even been there? I don't know if we... Oh, we have. Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? You having a good Wednesday? How's your day going? I'm going to take it you've heard the news. We were waiting for the cutscenes to pass to kind of discuss it, but the successor to the Nintendo Switch is imminent. We are getting an announcement, hopefully before the end of the fiscal year, Japan's fiscal year, which is about March 2025.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have a...
Though I'd argue that for the most part, the
we'll
Royal Army is
have
just too
an
complacent.
announcement, not a release date, but an announcement of a successor, a new console. Or handheld. But yeah, exciting stuff. We've also got a direct in
Sorry
June.
I'm late. Where's everyone
which
else?
is going to show off some of the... we're going to get a couple of games like showcased, most likely, probably.
spread out near the
They'll probably just show
capital
off
to cause a
Luigi's
diversion.
Mansion 2 HD and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake.
I was
and
hoping
then
you'd assist as well.
some other games as well. They'll probably show off a Nintendo World Championship NES Edition,
I don't mind.
which
What
was
about rescuing King
revealed
Jam?
today, a reveal trailer. And I believe you can pre-order it, at least in America. I don't know if we can pre-order it over here just yet. It's essentially
That's where I come in.
Nintendo World Championship Edition, or Championship NES Edition. It's essentially NES Remix without the remix. At least that's how it's coming across.
On your own? That's crazy.
Now you've heard the news. Didn't you see the link to the official tweet about it? I've posted in the Discord. I've not checked the Discord, but I did already see the
I'll
tweet.
show you just how whiny this old
and the
fox
information
can be.
regarding the announcement, all the details. Now, you really
can always
fancy that
manage to
NES
evade me in
Championship
your
game?
Rebel Army days.
It's cool and all, but I have NES Remix 1 and 2 on the Wii U. And
Huh.
that at least
Kind of
comes
impressive.
minus any online features and multiplayer that the Championship Edition has for Switch. The remix abilities were like the selling point for me for the NES Remix. You know, having you know, Mario in Link's World or and Link in Donkey Kong, etc. You know, that was the challenges being, you know, not just simply speed runs, which is what the
But Brett and Muniel are probably
NES
waiting at the
Championships is
Palace
looking
Plaza.
like for the most part is just speed runs.
We'll need more than speed. If
Like
we
they could
wanna
have
save the
ported
team.
over or upgraded and updated the NES Remix games for Switch.
Any human who could beat Lilith will surely be a match for the prince, too.
I still don't buy that she actually lost. But if she did, Thief's right. So I'm gonna go myself.
Beelze!
I want to see just how strong this Muniel is.
Beelze? Aren't we supposed to be rescuing my father?
I know that. I'll rescue him along the way.
Along the way?
Then it's decided. I'll leave the infiltration to you.
Much appreciated. We can reach the plaza using a secret passage under that bridge.
There's a secret passage? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
So, Nye, your thoughts on the potential I was going to say NES successor, but a Nintendo Switch successor. Is there anything? I know we've discussed this plenty of times, but you know, thinking as the potentially getting closer.
Hey.
Is there anything that's kind of comes to mind that you'd want from a new Nintendo Switch? Grumpy, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's your Wednesday going? Hope you're having a good day. Today's been not too bad. The weather is so nice here. It's really warm. It's I like this weather. It's good. It's it brings out the positive vibes. But yeah, how's your day going? Going well, I hope. Have you heard the news about a Nintendo Switch successor? And then on top of that, released or announced today, available for pre-order at least in America. But the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. So if you've heard of NES Remix for the Wii U, it's pretty much that game, except it looks like there's going to be no remix features.
Hang in.
You're doing good. I'm glad. And you're playing Across the Obelisk on Switch. I swear have you mentioned that to me before? I'm sure you have. Is that the card game one? Or am I thinking of something completely different?
Shh. Seems there's still some time before the coronation starts. We wait here until it begins. Sounds like it's about to start.
Wait, is that?
A scaffold?
Never before has such a glorious day smiled upon Forestland. And yet, so
Yeah, yes, and it's a card game. Is it good then? I take it you're still enjoying it if you're still playing it? And now you're not sure what to expect. Nintendo's speciality is revolutionizing the ways to play, so PlayStation and Xbox are always trying to copy them.
Father! You guys wait here. I'm going in alone.
That is a reckless idea even for you!
We'll get caught if we all go. Just let me handle it. I just gotta sneak up to Anne's dad, grab him, and make a break for it, right?
Be careful. If the guards see you, it's all over.
I know that.
King Jam was a good ruler. But it is a sad truth that it takes only a single drop of mud to befoul even the purest water. Tempted by a fiend, King Jam committed
You are indeed
a
looking
grave
forward to...
and even a king is not.
Oh, you're enjoying
above
the card
law.
game. Sorry, I'm misreading
He
things there,
must
Grumpy.
pay for his crime.
But you're also playing Lil Guardsman, which is Cute
For
Papers.
prior to the coronation, we shall be holding the execution of King Jam.
Lil Guardsman, I've not heard of that.
Not a chance!
A demon?
Take aim!
Can you run, old man? We gotta split!
What can be expected of the Switch successor? Knowing Nintendo, it's not just going to be a more powerful version of the Switch. I don't know what I kind of want in a new system. To be honest, I'd be perfectly fine with just a more powerful Switch that has the backwards compatibility. I'd also like it so that I don't have to do any transfer software stuff between the Switch and the Switch 2. I'd love it to be, I just sign into my Nintendo Network account, and then it basically has all my save data on the clouds. I just download what I want and I play from there. Much like the PlayStation 4 to the 5 and the Xbox, etc. It's all tied to your account. It's not about, oh, you have to download the transfer software and then transfer the games and whatnot. It should all be syncing with the cloud. Grumpy, all I want from the next Switch is backwards compatible. Yes, absolutely. I'm positive Nintendo a while back did state that the Nintendo Switch Online service is staying, and that they are incorporating something to for backwards compatibility. So, you know, those who are dedicated or are subscribed, etc., they're not going to lose out. So I'm really hoping they stick with that, because the one thing that grinds the gears is, like, between the Wii, the Wii U, etc., you were constantly buying the same games over and over. And now that we have a library through NSO, I think that should be just available throughout all the systems they start. If they bring out more systems, obviously in time, that's exactly what it should be. You know, NSO should be available on the Switch 2, etc. I'd rather transfer it via the LAN rather than use the cloud. It'd take ages to download it via cloud.
What in the world
when I've used my PlayStation 4 and 5 and I've downloaded certain games, etc., I never did it all at once, but it didn't take long at all. I think it's more so just depends, I guess, on your internet connection, your speeds. But I had no issues just having my PlayStation download, my PlayStation 5 download, select games that I picked from.
Is that the fourth?
And I doubt save data wise it would take a huge amount of time. That and the fact that Nintendo's games aren't exactly hefty in size.
The Resistance.
And Nintendo have done really well to be able to, reduce file sizes, etc., and have them very, on the cartridges, which don't hold too much memory, and the Nintendo have done really well with that. So I don't think there'd be too much trouble.
Sorry.
Getting on the neck, transferring it along via the cloud. I mean, LAN obviously, fair enough. If you want to use LAN, obviously it'll be speedier, etc. So there's no harm in that at all. But yeah, backwards compatibility I'm really hoping for. It'd be so frustrating to be kind of like, I want to play on the new Switch. I'm going to get out one of my cartridges, but then I can't play it on that system, so I have to still play on the Switch. Like, I don't mind, you know, flicking back and forth. But, for example, I have my Wii U hooked up to my TV, which means I don't need to go on the Wii. I have my GameCube in play, which means that I can play my GameCube games, but if I do so wish to, I've got the Game Boy Advance player connected as well, so I can play Game Boy Advance games on the TV. I believe that applies to Game Boy as well, and Game Boy Color. So, you know, I've basically got, like, from the Game Boy to the Game Boy...
Prince, now! This is our chance to escape!
To the Switch, I can play any of those games on the big screen. I have my 3DS separately, but I can play the games that I have on there available. You know, so... It'd be nice to not replace the Switch, but if the Switch 2 is backwards compatibility, I can then have that in play, and I guess kind of, not retire, but have the original Switch kind of just, you know, in storage for a period of time. Or even better, if save data syncs between the two, I could have my Switch as the portable version and just play a game on the Switch 2 on the TV, and then when I want to play portable, I just get out the Switch and just carry on my save data on the Switch. Kind of like how a lot of games these days, well, not a lot, but quite a few games do have cross-save and progression, etc. So you can load that game up on any system and just pick up where you left off. If the Switch has that between the Switch and the Switch 2, that would be great.
Not good.
Prince! Did you really think I just let you get away?
Now you're hoping that the backwards compatibility will work the same way it works between the Xbox One and the Xbox Series XS? Definitely. The only disappointment there, for me at least, is if we go further back with the backwards compatibility, not every 360 game works on the Xbox One, which is, you know...
Unless you want your friends to lose their heads, get on your knees and grovel before me.
Understandable, not everything. I think it's down to the developers or the people behind it to get it compatible with the newer systems, but it would be nice if every game was included, but I don't know if every game will make it. Now, one option, I'd like the ability to use the Switch as a controller for the Switch 2. That'd be really cool, Knight. That would, but do you think it'd be too big of a controller, like really wide? Like, would you? I want it a bit more smaller, shrunk, but it'd still be a nifty feature nonetheless. You know, that way you're not wasting your Switch. If you do have a Switch 2, you're not just leaving your Switch to dust. And you're saying the compatibility, backwards compatibility for Xbox, been a pain for you? Yeah, for me certainly, because I've got. I made a OneNote, but there's like at least 7 games for me that are not backward, do not run on the Xbox One, and I'd have to load up the 360. That, and I have at least 4 games on the Xbox Arcade on the 360 that I can only play on the 360. So,
I can't read this guy's.
But I have my Xbox One set up to the TV and my 360 in its box, so I have to take out the 360 if I wanted to play certain games like Sonic the Hedgehog, for example, or Sonic 06, as I should say, I guess.
So,
I have to.
what'll it be,
I'm considering getting it. I already own it. No, I don't own it on the PS3. I'm tempted to get it for the PS3 just because I have my PlayStation 3 set up upstairs, which would mean if I get Sonic 06 for the PS3, I wouldn't. I'd just have to start. I'd have to start again. I'd have to start fresh. But I wouldn't have to worry about bringing the 360 into play just to play one game.
What the?
Get it together, Beelzebub! not allowed to admit
I've got 23 games actually that are 360 exclusive and not running on the later consoles. I mean, one of them I've got I've got Monkey Island and then :SE. I don't know what the SE's for. Monkey Island SE. What's the SE for now? The SE. I'm sure you'll know.
It's you guys.
Beelze!
Hey!
And yeah, the swimmers, they're great.
After them! Do not let them escape!
Can we turn back and just see what's going on? Oh, there's no one there. We're not getting chased.
Go for it! Still standing! Still fight! No problem! That was nothing! Don't miss!
Well, we've got some allied skills, haven't we?
Here it comes!
We've got no choice.
And then I can go for Fury. Why not? We can build the Fury back up, right? One shot from the enemy. Oh, it's Monkey Island Special Edition, the remakes of the first and second game with enhanced graphics and voice acting. All right, okay, so yeah, I own that on the 360. I must have got it through Games with Gold because I'm positive I never went out of my way to purchase it, so I must have got it included in my Games with Gold subscription when I was on Xbox, like, you know, way back in the day. I really did love my 360, my Xbox 360. I have some good memories of that console. I got I can't remember what my reason behind it was, but I did see on our game, a game which is a GameStop for us in the UK, but they had a Resident Evil 5 Special Edition Xbox 360, and I really wanted it. I can't remember why. I don't know if it was a case of I wanted to play Resident Evil 5 or if it's one of the 360. I think it was because I was playing at someone's house, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and I really enjoyed that game. So I think that was my reason to like. I would really like the 360. Oh, we're almost dead again. I got to. What items? No.
This stinks.
Don't let your guard down.
I was about to check my items and I pressed the wrong button. But yeah, what was I going to say now? So I really wanted this. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5 limited edition 360. I think it was mainly for Rainbow Six Vegas 2. But I must have been interested in Resident Evil 5 in the slightest for it. If not, it was because it was a red 360, and I was like, nah, you know, but I really like red's my favorite color, so that might have been a reason behind it as well. But when I got the 360, I think I only had Resident Evil 5, and then included was also Street Fighter 2 Arcade Edition, I think, or HD Edition or something. That was bundled with my 360, so I had that as well, but I don't think I played that. But Resident Evil 5, I remember playing through that so many times. I really enjoyed it, and then I got online access, so I played it online with Run Play Online, and I loved that. It was a lot of fun. And then I eventually got it on the. Oh, we have to go through all this again. I then got it on the PC on Steam, and I think I played it online again, just like played through it online again with some random people, and then me and Virtual Knight played through the story together, and then I eventually played through the story another time with someone else, and yeah, I'll always go back to Resident Evil 5. I really love that game. I have a lot of nostalgia and a lot of affection for it. And the rumors that like Capcom are working on a Resident Evil 5 remake or a new Resident Evil 5 version, or you know, if we're staying in the vein of like the older games they've got.
So annoying.
Where's health? We don't have any health. But yeah, in the sorry, I'm trying to focus here. Dark Release.
Don't miss. Here it comes.
Did it?
We've got no choice.
But yeah, like when Resident Evil 2 and 3, they got touch-ups, and then 4 got a touch-up as well, where it is Resident Evil 4, but it's kind of different in areas. I think that if they do end up doing a Resident Evil 5 game like that, I'm just gonna pre-order it. I'll play it day one. Yeah, I love Resident Evil 5, and I'm all for the another Resident Evil 5 version or game. If not, I've always got Resident Evil 5, so I can just keep playing that over and over. Because there's, despite like me playing through it on multiple difficulties, I still feel there's a lot of replay value there. There's also the Mercenaries mode that I've gone through extensively, and there is also a cool game mode as well if you get the Gold Edition with the additional DLC. Virtual Knight saying the Monkey Island games work on Xbox One and Series XS? Oh really? Okay. I was positive when I did my checks that it didn't run, but maybe I missed it somehow. I'll have to test it at some point. Right, let's get some levels in right quick. If we can, I don't think we can because we need additional skill points now for Beelzebub. So we'll just move on. Who else have we got? Anyone we can kind of work with here? Let's go for that. No, I do want to kind of work on the. I do want to kind of work on Anne's abilities for the vehicles, because I feel that that's what I should probably work on some more. Right, we've got the option of just running, or we fight back.
We've got no choice.
That hurt, you stupid! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Seize
I don't even think we can. I don't even think we can block things.
Take that!
We just got to be constantly, charging after them.
Let's wrap this up quickly.
We can't let them get a single shot in.
That was nothing. Here it comes. Still fighting.
Oh, I thought I took you out.
Here it comes. That was nothing.
So I guess now going forward I need to purchase potions as well because, or healing because we're having to rely on the water here, and that is not something to necessarily like rely on. That's meant to be like a last resort backup. I like the idea of fleeing. There isn't too many to take out. Oh, they just keep spawning. We're gonna have to flee.
Don't miss.
We've got no choice.
Back me up, round, back me up. Flee! Flee, Bells, flee!
Don't let your guard down.
Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh?
We just need the next checkpoint.
Oh, you guys made it.
Yes, thanks to you. Sorry to put you to the trouble.
But why? I thought you wanted no part in this mission.
Swimmers are good guys, they're good people.
All just part of the plan.
We always have to take precautions against Forestland Army spies. So I had the swimmers make a show of falling out with us to take eyes off our assault team.
You pull the wool over the Royal Army's eyes with tricks like those time and time again.
Well, they seldom worked on the great General Shiva. Surely you suspected something was up this time as well.
The possibility did occur to me, and to the prince, I think.
Yeah, but I sure didn't expect it to be this.
That was insane. We almost died out there.
But it was a huge success in the end. Isn't that what matters?
You call this a huge success? My father turned out to be a fake, and all we managed to do was run away without getting hurt. What was the point of all that?
Well, one good thing came out of it.
Huh?
Here.
This is my
Thief
necklace.
for a reason.
I know just how much it
It's called
meant to
Thief
you.
for a reason.
Gramps!
Stop it! That hurts!
Very nice work, thief. Without definitive proof of the king's abdication, they might postpone the coronation.
Way to go, thief!
Honestly, you lot, it's a little too early to celebrate.
Mr. Thief is right. We won't have resolved anything until King Jam is safe and sound. Udo, contact Trick Camp and hurry along the preparations.
I've tried contacting them, but they're not answering. And the communicator's working fine.
That's strange. Let's head back.
Yes, sir.
That does sound odd. We'll come to the camp too.
Thanks. Well then, we'll go on ahead.
We'll visit Forestland's capital and have a look around for ourselves.
Yay! I want to try coconut milk!
keep noticing this about
can,
Shark,
son.
but I am worried because
Much
Shark
as you
looks
want.
very skinny, like unhealthy. That's if you look there, you can see the rib cage. Like, I am concerned, but then again, they're not in their own wasteland. It doesn't look like they're Doesn't look like there's much for like food and well, I was gonna say water, but like doesn't look like there is much for food around here. Right, we've got another peddler. Can we please purchase some goodies? And then we've got a rescue as well. Hoverjet blueprint. Oh, the first blueprint. We've not got this one before. Right, that's fine. I'm gonna... Yep, I'm gonna get some health drinks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Right, let's go save... Oh, that sounded like Dragon Ball The Breakers then. That sounded like someone in Dragon Ball The Breakers when they're scared and on their own they need saving. Very close, that's very close. We need to get some healing items in because we are not... We could have died by the Cobras then and had to start all that over again, unless it would save. Fine coffee beans obtained. It's a key item as well. I wonder if that's for a potential quest.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince.
We are on the speedy motorbike, and you're just on your little car from the beginning, which we've not upgraded in any way whatsoever, so yeah, you're not going to be able to catch up.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time.
Water refilled, which is much needed. You can see again another like announcement trailer today by Sega this time and Sonic the Hedgehog with Sonic Rumble. A game which is collaborated between Sega and Rovio, or Rovier.
Thick vegetation makes for easy
company.
ambushes.
Sonic Rumble
That's
is essentially
to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's
Fall
an
Guys
enemy of
game
every tree
for
and
mobile.
in every bush.
In Sandland, I
with
thought
the Sonic the
there was one
Hedgehog
behind every
characters.
rock or
That's
dune.
basic. That's the basic premise, at least from the trailer and everything. It's not super original.
Looks like a camp
But-
down that path.
It looks a lot of fun.
Sometimes.
It's obviously going to be a free-to-play game, and then it'll have microtransactions. For all the
Thank
cosmetics and no doubt a battle pass. But yeah, it does look a lot of fun. They're all chibified, they're all looking cutesy, all the Sonic characters. There's already costumes shown off for Sonic and Shadow. They can have a pirate costume. And yeah, it looks really good. It's coming to both iOS and Android later this year. And there's a closed beta only available to those in America or US players. But from May 24th to 26th, there is a closed beta.
Outside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Lots of soldiers in this area.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Oh, our new weapon. No destruction, but we took it out pretty quickly. I was looking into a guide, or looking for a guide on Sandland.
This won't work.
On just like XP grinding and any sort of like notes or things to have advantage of during the game. I did find that IGN did like a video on like 8 things to do before, or 8 things to know when playing Sandland. I never got around to watching it. I'll try to get around to it after the stream, but I also want to see if there is anything on the, on the XP grind front of this game.
Hey.
Just because almost every battle we do now, we are struggling. And I've not put any time into it outside of stream. So when we stream, that's like the only time I've loaded it up in so long. And it's, it's biting back because I'm struggling to fight here. And I need to be fighting. I think I just need to be fighting every enemy I come across, because if I don't, I'm just not getting XP, and I'm only getting XP when I'm fighting bosses. So I'm only leveling up after I've defeated a very difficult boss, and had to put it on easy mode to be able to survive. So yeah, if we do come across enemies, I'll do my best just to actually fight them. Virtual.io, where there's a new Pokemon raid. Is it raids?
Hey,
Mightiest Mark is happening.
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
I think it's this weekend.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy.
It's
more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Evolution. I've forgotten the name.
Complicated, but I'll give it a try.
I can't remember if it's new or not. I love that drift. That is a really cool swift drift there.
Well, so it goes.
Are you facing the right way? No, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. We're going into battle armor. We're going to make our way back to the trike camp, and once we're there, we're going to end the stream for the night. If it gives us puts us in a position where we can kind of save and close off, we will do so. Awful at controlling this bike. For combat at least.
Well, so it goes.
How much experience do we need? Okay, we need over 1,000. So quite a bit. Oh no. We need to go to the tank. We disrupted it. Nice. I guess I probably should be fighting enemies along the way because I am ignoring Zenny by not doing so, and the resources, which will obviously allow us to upgrade our vehicles a lot more often.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you...
Hey.
Look at these little lizards. I've never noticed them before. Oh, look at the little guys. Good job we didn't keep going with our tank. We might have mowed them all down. So I finished reading, I said I was reading Parasite, the full color collection. I finished reading Volume 6 yesterday. Volume 7 I believe is coming out in June, July, and then I believe November is the final volume with Volume 8. I'm really looking forward to it. I've mentioned many times how much I love the Parasite series. And I've still not read I don't even own the 2 Parasite spin-offs that are out. I think they're both anthologies by different creators, and I think Hiro Mishima did one as well, the creator of Fairy Tail. But I've not actually I've not purchased them. I need to purchase them so I can give them a read. But I'll do that after I've finished Parasite, the series. But now that I've finished that and I'm waiting for the next volumes, I am reading The Impact of Iwata, which was a Kickstarter book by Nintendo Force. And it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm only a couple of chapters in, but so far it's covered his involvement in games such as Super Mario Bros. With the swimming elements, the tennis and golf. So it's in the early days right now. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. There is you can still purchase copies now, like on the Nintendo Force website, and you can also get a digital edition as well. Now you're saying the mightiest mark is Prismarina. Its Terra type is fair, so I'm thinking Steel type, and its natural physical defenses are weak. So I'm planning on using physical attacks. I prepared a Metagross for this. Oh, nice, nice work. You've already got it all planned out and researched, and ready to roll.
Say anything that makes sense?
Eppy, what are you doing here?
I simply kept my eyes open for anyone behaving suspiciously.
Get in my tongue.
Why, sure enough. I spotted one Tatsu panically scuttling back to his hidey hole. All I had to do was follow it, and jackpot! I discovered the entire nest of rats.
So, you followed Chappa?
No. But a man of my standing would be ordered to say that he's shame. Having to serve that...
Nicely done.
You're the only one left, Eppy. Surrender before you dishonor yourself further.
I suggest using a poison type, but it can learn psychic attacks, so it's too risky. Okay. Well, we will be covering it this when the raid comes up. We will be covering it, so we can just play it by ear and just see what happens. You know, we can switch out Pokemon, we can train them, you know, if they do need a bit of training, we can just, you know, improvise on the this Friday it starts. Yeah, we can improvise this. We can improvise on the day.
I'll be back with 10 times the troops, so wait here trembling in fear.
Hey! Get back here, you!
We have to catch them, or we're in big trouble.
You got it!
Right, on that note, we are going to quickly heal up the water stop here. We are going to save the game now, everyone, and we're going to end the stream here for the night. So, save game. Save complete. So yeah, we're going to end the stream here for the night, everyone. I'm going to take a quick look and see if I can do some side quests, see if there's any easy, you know, leveling or something, just to try and speed things up and progress, so we're a bit stronger for next time. Like Virtual Knight says, this Friday is the next mightiest mark on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so we will be covering that this Friday. So hopefully, if you wish to join us, please feel free to do so. We can team up. But yeah, on that note, at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night, everyone. So I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. But until next time, until Friday, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.